Hi, my name is Miss Carla, and I'm a teacher from the Greater Valley YMCA. Today I'm going to read you a story called The Littlest Dinosaur by Michael Foreman. Long, long ago, when the world was young and everything was new, a mother dinosaur sat proudly on her eggs. Anybody know what kind of dinosaur that is? Do we know? That's a triceratops. How many eggs is she sitting on? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs. One by one, the eggs began to crack and baby dinosaurs poked their heads out into the sunshine, all except one. The mother worried and fussed about it, and it kept it warm and sang songs to it. But still, the egg didn't crack. The neighbors came by with help and advice. "Make it warmer," they said. "Keep it cool," they suggested. See, all the dinosaurs are coming out of their eggs over here, but this dinosaur is not cracking the egg. The mother was very loving and lay beside the egg all the time. She breathed on it to keep it warm or fanned it with a banana leaf to cool it down, but still the egg didn't crack. The father dinosaur wanted to break the egg open, but the mother said, "No, it will happen when the baby is ready, not before." One day, the father became so tired of looking after all the other young dinosaurs while the mother fussed about the egg. He put his face very closely to the egg and shouted, "Come on, egg, do something!" The egg shook, the egg wobbled, and then it began to crack. A little crack at first, then a big crack, and then a shell broke in two. The baby dinosaur blinked in the sunlight. Oh, it's starting to crack. Let's see what happens. The father dinosaur gasped. The mother dinosaur gasped. All the young dinosaurs and all the neighbors gasped. They never seen such a tiny baby. "That's the littlest dinosaur I've ever seen," said the father. "He's no bigger than a dinosaur toe." Look, see how small he is compared to his brothers or his sisters? Look at that. The neighbors began to giggle. "Oh, he may be tiny, but he's very special to me," cried the mother dinosaur, and she scooped the baby up and kissed his tiny face. Days and weeks passed, and no matter how much food the mother dinosaur gave the baby, he didn't grow any bigger. The littlest dinosaur was sad because he was too small to join his brothers and sisters when they played. And what if one of the huge neighbors stepped on him by accident? Oh, look at this. Look how big they are compared to him. He's so tiny. That ball even is bigger than him. The only place the littlest dinosaur felt safe was high on a hill. There he could sit and look down on the forest. It made him feel bigger. One day, far away on another hill, he saw another dinosaur. It was a long neck. Even at that distance, he looked sad. The littlest dinosaur wondered how a dinosaur that big could possibly be so sad. When the rainy season began, the big dinosaur squelched and rolled in the mud. But not the littlest dinosaur. He hated the mud. He was always getting stuck in the other dinosaur's big muddy footprints and having to yell, "Help! Get me out of here!" All his brothers and sisters are playing in the mud. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4. and he's over there watching them play. One day, the father dinosaur got stuck. He was squelching and rolling deep in the mud at the edge of the river, but when he turned to get out, he couldn't. The more he struggled, the more he got stuck. "Get me out of here," he yelled. The mother tried to help, but she got stuck. The neighbor tried to help, and they got stuck. The littlest dinosaur brothers and sisters waded in, and they got stuck too. "Get us out of here," they all yelled. The littlest dinosaur wished and wished that he was big enough to rescue them. Oh, look, they're all stuck in the mud. Let's see what's going to happen. "You have to go for help," said the mother dinosaur. "But who could help?" wondered the littlest dinosaur. Then he remembered the long neck. What do you think the little dinosaur is going to do? Do you know? Well, let's see. The littlest dinosaur was scared as he stepped from the riverbank onto a water lily leaf. He tipped and he dipped, but he didn't sink. One leaf at a time, he wibbled, he wobbled his way across the river, then ran through the forest and climbed the hill, slipping and sliding, sliding and slipping until he got to the top. Look, he's going across all the lilies to get across the river to go help his family. There he was, the long neck. He looked down at the littlest dinosaur. "Help me, please," the little dinosaur cried. "My family is stuck in the river and the water is rising fast." Well, let's see what's going to happen. The long neck picked him up and with great long strides was soon down the hill, through the forest, and at the riverbank. He stretched his neck across the river and began pulling out the sinking dinosaurs, until one by one they were all safe on the shore. "Thank you," the father dinosaur shouted as he waved to the long neck. "And as for you," he said, picking up the littlest dinosaur, "you may be the size of a bug, but you're so brave as a dinosaur 100 times your size." And he kissed him on his tiny nose. When the rain stopped and the river was not so wide, the littlest dinosaur went to visit the long neck again. He no longer looked so sad. "I thought I was too big and clumsy to do anything useful," he said, "but now I know that's not true. And I thought I was too small to do anything at all," laughed the littlest dinosaur. They sat together on the hill, the biggest and the littlest, and now the greatest of friends. The end. I hope you enjoyed The Littlest Dinosaur, and I will see you again soon.